Hey folks, welcome back to Software Testing Hacks. In this video, let's talk about what are the different types of JavaScript alerts we have and how do we handle it using Selenium. Before we begin, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. First, let's understand what are the different types of alerts we have. So here, if you see, we have alerts. So if you click on this, we get this pop-up. Okay. And then first is simple alert, which contains this pop-up, which just has this OK button. Okay. And next is confirmation pop-up, which contains in this alert, we have OK and cancel button. Okay. So either one of the option we must select, then only this pop-up will disappear. Otherwise, it will not go if you click anywhere else. Okay. And the final one, the third one is prompt alert. So this prompt alert will expect us to enter some text in this text box and then hit the OK and cancel either one of them. Suppose if I say testing, okay, and click on OK. So you can see that here it is showing whatever we clicked. Okay, confirmation alert also. If you just go and click on OK, you press OK. So this is what text is getting displayed here. So now, what is one thing we gonna learn here is how we can interact with this alert. Because if you try to inspect this, okay, and try to inspect element on this, it doesn't work because it is something called JavaScript alert. So you cannot handle it directly. You have to use this some methods in using Selenium and then perform action on this. So how we can perform that action? So that is what we are going to learn in this video. So first what we will do is let's go to Eclipse, okay, and then let's create one class, new class, let's say alert, JavaScript alert. Let's say JavaScript alert, public static void main, and then finish. Okay. So first, let's copy few lines from the other file. Um, okay. Till this, let's copy. Add rows. So instead of this, let's copy our website which we are automating, and then let's enter proper details. Okay. So if you inspect this, okay, here you can inspect this because this is a simple button, correct? On click of that, we are getting the pop-up alert, correct? So first what we'll do is first let's try to click on this element. So if you see here, we have different like ID. We can use this ID to identify this element. So let's copy this. Let's say button will identify using um, XPath or you can use CSS as well or using ID also you can do it. Okay. So we are able to identify it using XPath. So what we'll do is let's copy this and just to perform click on this button we need this. So let's go to our Eclipse and first we'll put this URL and now let's copy this. What we'll do is let's try to find the element. So let's say driver dot find element. So by dot, you can use anything, ID, XPath. You can definitely go and use ID as well. So just for your practice purpose, I'm using XPath. Okay, by dot XPath. Yes. So here you can put this. locator, and then perform click on this. So after we click on that button, what we have to do is we need to use a Selenium method called driver dot switch to. There is a method called switch to dot and alert. Switch to alert, and here you have to perform action. So now we are checking how it works in a simple alert. So this is in specific to, let's say this is the simple alert, and then dot. So we have option to accept or click on the OK button. So that is accept. So with this, we will be able to switch to the JavaScript alert and then accept it. So let's run and see. So it, yes, it clicked on it, waited, and then clicked on OK. How you can confirm is here, ideally it should show you clicked on OK. Okay. So this is how you can check whether we are able to click on the particular alert or not, accept, or you can even reject also. In the next pop-up, we have something called confirmation alert, where we'll be having two different buttons. So now let's talk about something called, so here if you see, here on click of this, here you have some text. Okay, how can you get the text of this? So you can get the text of this directly after switching to this window. So using just a simple get text method. So let's do that. So instead of this, what I'm going to do is let's remove this, and then first let's identify this. So JavaScript alert, let's say JavaScript alert is equal to, and it is of the type alert. Okay, and then go and import the alert. Here you have to remember this type is alert. Okay, and then now what we can do is we can directly print whatever the text is present on that JavaScript alert. How is system.out.println and JS alert dot. So here if you see, you can perform these many actions. So we can perform get text. So get text is a method used to retrieve the text of the particular alert. So and then we can perform accept or reject. So JS alert dot accept. So now let's run and see. Okay. Did you see here? Here we have got I am an alert box. Whatever the text was present here is got printed in the console. Okay. So this comes to how you can work with the simple alert. Okay. It is very simple. You just have to use driver dot switch to dot alert, and then you can perform action on this. Okay, so let's comment this, and then now let's talk about confirmation alert. So if you see here, we have the confirmation alert. On click of this, you will get two buttons. Either you can accept it, or either you can reject it. Okay, so how we can perform this is simple. Just switch to this alert and then perform either accept or dismiss. So dismiss is the method which is used to click on the cancel button. So let's see now. Driver dot find element. So now this time we will use ID. Okay. So what is the ID of this? confirm button, dot, let's perform click. So now we clicked on the confirm button. Now we have to get the, either we have to perform, uh, I mean, we have to switch to the alert and then we have to perform either accept or dismiss. So let's see one by one. First, we will switch to the alert. How we can do that is just simple driver dot switch to dot alert. So here, if you hover over, you will see it switches to the currently active model dialog for this particular driver instance. Okay. So here, either you can perform accept. So let's try to perform accept, but before that, let's add some weight here. So you will be able to see what happens. You have to notice whether it clicks on OK or cancel now. Yes. See, you pressed OK. So this is what it got printed, right? And now let's perform dismiss. Save and then let's close the instances and now let's run this. Okay. Now you see that you pressed cancel. So it means that it is working as expected. So using dismiss, you can click on the cancel button. Using accept, you clicked on the OK button. So this is the confirmation alert. So till here it's easy. You just have to switch to the alert and then perform action. Now we have something called prompt alert, right? So in this prompt alert, we have a input box where we have to enter some value and perform action, correct? So how we can perform this? Let's see that. So before that, let's grab the path of this prompt alert, path or ID, whatever it is, prompt button. Okay, let's close this instance too and comment this. Now let's talk about the prompt alert. So driver dot find element by dot ID. Using the ID, let's find this and then let's perform dot click. Okay, and now what we have to do is we have to switch from switch to the alert window. How? Driver dot switch to dot alert, switch to dot alert. But what we are going to do is let's store this in an alert variable. Alert js alert is equal to, okay. So why we did it is because we need to perform some action, correct? Which is we have to enter some value to the input field. So what we have to do is just js alert dot, we can directly perform the send keys action event. We can perform send keys on this. So you just have to perform send keys and then it, so it will know, because once it switches to the alert window, it can find the text box. So in there itself, it will enter the value. Let's say testing hack. Okay. And then let's accept the alert. So what we simply did is we switched the driver you know, the focus of the driver to this alert, and then we perform send keys action on this, and then we are also accepting the pop-up, okay, using the OK button. So let's run this and just notice. I think it is better to add some weight. Let's add. So it was too quick. Let's add some weight here. Let's copy. Now let's run this. Okay. Did you see that? Did you see it entered any value? No, right? So that is one thing that you have to know, that you will not be able to see what it wrote. But only confirmation how you can do it is you can verify whether this got printed or not. Okay. So this itself will tell whether it has entered into the text box or not. So that is one thing. So you will not be able to see what it enters. Okay. So that is there. So this is overall about, and also you can reject it also using dismiss. So you have to remember, either on an alert, what you can perform is either you can accept the alert, either you can dismiss the alert, or you can perform get on the alert, or also you can perform entering the value to the input field. So these are the four actions that you can perform on an alert. Okay, using driver dot switch to dot alert method. Okay, so this is one of the popular interview question too. How you will perform actions on the alert window, JavaScript alert window or pop-up. Okay, so these are the important things you need to remember. So hopefully you learned how and what are the different types of alerts we have and how did we perform actions on it. If you have learned something out of this video, please do like it, share it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.